everyone. It is day 3 to the blogging video series I'm putting on, and I'm here with guest Laura Pence Atencio from Social Savvy Geek, and I am in Denver today, and that is why we're hanging out. Doing Facebook Live videos with your power partner in the same area is a lot more fun.
Yeah, so much fun in person.
It is. So I wish we could do this every week. So now I had to convince Laura to come up to Cheyenne and live there.
I've only been in Wyoming one time for like an hour. So.
I mean, she'd probably be like, no.
Well, I'll come visit.
That's right. Anyway, so today we're talking about the essentials you need to have a blog, or to begin having a blog, whether that is for your business or because you just want to begin sharing your story and your passions. So my top 3 would be, obviously you want to have a website for your blog. Of course, that's like the foundation of it, and you can find free platforms to set up, but I always recommend you want to go ahead and buy that domain so you will look more professional. WordPress, I mean, what? And also impressive, and you will also feel more confident instead of going, well, my blog is at blah 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 .wordpress.com. Like, no, you don't want that.
Self-hosted WordPress.
Or whatever.
I say self-hosted WordPress. She's more lenient.
You can do whatever you want. WordPress, Wix, or Squarespace, whatever you want to use. Oh, the second thing I want to talk.
Friends anymore.
Oh no! So the second thing I want to talk about is you also want to have a image. What do I call it? An image creator. We both use Canva. We both love Canva. And I would highly recommend that you use it. They have a free and paid version. And you want to use this for your blog image, for if you want to create really cool images like you see. I have it. I know Laura, she has awesome images.
Yeah. You can start with the free. You don't need the paid version until you've done your branding, and if you have custom fonts, then you need the paid. Until then, not so much.
Yeah, I still have the free.
I have the paid.
Yeah, and I go on hers whenever I want something. So, just confession time. And you also want to have Canva for whenever you create a call to action. They make beautiful call to actions. I think that's a great resource for you to have. And the third and last thing is you do want to have a blog name or title. I just use my business name.
Me too.
And so it could be your business name, it could be your name. It doesn't have to be some fancy blog title or blog name. It could just be something really simple.
And it's not permanent. You could rebrand and change it later. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world.
Exactly. I mean, we know people who have rebranded and totally redone their entire website and no name.
Yeah, put thought into it, but don't let it stop you from getting started.
So Laura, what are your essentials to having a blog?
Well, aside from WordPress, self-hosted, I highly recommend that people use the CoSchedule Headline Analyzer. It's a free tool at CoSchedule Headline Analyzer. Just Google it and you will find it. But it'll score your headline. If you have a green headline, it's a go. If you don't have a green headline, it's a no. Don't do it. If people don't click on your article to read through because the headline isn't appealing, then you've wasted a lot of time on good content. And then also, I like Grammarly. I am a word nerd and a grammar fiend, and it's not infallible. It's not going to catch everything, but it will catch obvious mistakes. And the only thing you need to be aware of when using it is it will try to change your American English spelling to British English spelling. So if you spell color C-O-L-O-R, that's right, and it'll tell you that you need to add a U. They'll do that. And personalizing, specializing, we use Z's here in America, and they use S's in Great Britain, so ignore that, but once you know what to look for, you can just tool on along, using properly spelled words and good grammar.
Yeah, and you also had BuzzSumo on there.
Oh, yes. So basically, BuzzSumo or Feedly or like just some place where you can get content to inspire you, and possibly something to quote from or link to, not to copy or plagiarize, but to become inspired. Also, I didn't mention to you, but I love Triber. If you're in a community that has people also blogging on Triber, it's a great place to make friends and meet people in your industry and in your blogosphere, so to speak. And then you can share out their content, they'll share out yours, and it gets you more traction from the get-go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so I had a question from an awesome gal named Hope. And Hope asked me, should I copyright my blog title? And I want to answer it on this video. And here's my answer, then Laura will give her answer. But my answer is, of course, we're going to agree on both of this. You want to register your name with the state, first of all.
Register your business.
It doesn't matter even if you don't have a business. Just go ahead and register it. And then on my perspective on copywriting, I don't know of anyone who has ever copyrighted their blog name in order to begin their blog. They might actually copyright it later, maybe whenever they become a bigger name or they start creating programs, signature solutions or signature solutions.
You can apply for a trademark.
You can.
But don't let it stop you from getting started. Because the likelihood of somebody coming after your brand or your name when you've registered it with the state and you're already using it is reduced. And if you can prove your right to it, then you have a case, and it's more lengthy. So I'm not saying don't ever register. Consult with an attorney. Trademark and patent attorneys are out there. We are not they. But don't let it stop you from getting started.
And you know, another thing we talked about before we went live is you want to make sure that your name isn't already taken.
Yeah, don't trample on somebody else's rights.
No, because the domain name has already been bought, you can't buy that. So we would suggest that you search around Google to make sure it's not already taken.
And you can use a different extension if somebody